Oh, hello internet. How are we all? I'm rough around the edges today, but we're going to do something completely new which I've never done before, and we're going to play Max Payne. But as well as streaming this, I'm also going to upload this to YouTube and see how that goes. But before we begin, I have already streamed about half of the first chapter on my channel, but this time we will play the game in its entirety, probably not in one sitting, let's face it, because it's a long game, and a little bit too emotionally provoking. But what do we need to know before we start? Max Payne was the first game to introduce bullet time, so when you jump around and it slow-mos. First game to have individual bullet physics, and the first game that I fell in love with, because this game did something that no other game did for me, which is probably played it back in between 2015 and 18, right? So a long time ago. But this game came out in 2001. And how it delivers the story, what the story is phenomenal, and needs a lot more credit and a lot more fans than what it gets. But we're gonna start new game, give it a blast. Bought my cigarette for this.
Disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
What a face.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Well, that's a good first introduction,
I was
isn't
still
it?
on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex.
Make
Show
a
the baby
note
come
of this, guys.
See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
So that's a good first introduction.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
You're right, Extreme. How are you, pal? Yes, we're replaying this, but obviously I've mentioned to you that I'm recording this to then upload to YouTube, which basically a different
What
format.
the hell?
Which I'm looking forward to do.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
So, what this game does, right, is... because there's so much story... even like, let's put away the gameplay for a second and how good the gameplay is. It gives you story via cinematics, the comic strips, and in-game. That's how much story there is. And then the gameplay is awesome. Especially if you look at 2001 standards. But at the beginning, we get to understand why Max ends up doing what he's doing.
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! Get it!
So this is showing the trauma of this guy. He's come home from work to find his dead baby.
No.
And then his dead wife.
Please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Obviously, she doesn't look too great there. Remember that face? And she looks beautiful there, but looked awful on the bed.
3 years ago, everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family,
comic
was
art
trafficking.
does look fucking
I went
awesome,
undercover,
doesn't it?
Infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Fantastic artwork there.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent is
Make a
coming up
note
from
of this as
Jack
well,
Lupino. You need to meet
guys.
with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street
This bit.
station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with
This
Alex
bit's
since I'd gone
important.
undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
That's the face I do when I'm having the poo. The character model is actually based on the writer of the game. That's why he looks like this, because it's a photo of the...
The station was drenched
Right.
in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
So, we went back 3 years to see the trauma that Max Payne's gone through. Which obviously is maximum pain. And he decided not to go undercover, which I said make a note of this, guys. He decided not to go undercover because he didn't want to get into shit because of his family. But obviously the mafia got his family anyway, so he's now gone undercover. I know, Bunny, it is such a good game. 2002, I thought it came out 2001. When I was reading it, it said 2001, but to be fair, I know the International came out in 2002. And good to hear Extreme. Yeah, I'm alright, pal, thank you. Just a bit shit at the moment.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
So with Max Payne, always worth checking shit like this. Obviously I played this yesterday, so I know where everything is.
The pills would ease the pain.
So in later games, Max Payne gets addicted to painkillers directly because of us giving him the painkillers. It acts as healing in this game, which is a nice touch. It's realistic, isn't it? Same here, Bunny. I played it on the Xbox, but obviously I'm streaming this on PC now because there was a deal one recently, and I was like, well, this is my most favourite game on the planet. I'm gonna actually buy it and stream it. So this is Bullet Time, the first game to introduce it fully. And each individual bullet has its own physics with how it interacts with the environment, which is pretty cool. Oh shit. I played this yesterday and I've forgotten what I'm doing already. Right, I know I need to go down here.
True.
Oh shit. I thought I killed that guy. Just have a quick wank. Where is he? Okay, not here. There we go. Yeah, Bunny, if you go on... So, with Max Payne 1, there's a sound bug.
Looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
But you can fix it by going into the Steam community and guides. And it will... give you a software to download to fix the sound bug. But I think it's pretty out of order that you have to download someone's software that's fixed a game from one of the richest game companies in the world. But yeah, that's how you fix the sound bug on PC, guys. Just go onto the Steam community page and someone's uploaded a fix.
Kiss it goodbye.
It's one of those things when...
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room one floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good.
It's
Follow me.
It's one of those things. They do it in stages, don't they? They upload it and then they'll do hot fixes and patches. But the length of time it takes them to do all these things, in the grand scheme of things, is just ridiculous.
Home free. This way.
Dig out!
Well, he's fucked. It'd be best to autosave here, because I normally fuck myself over. Oh, I accidentally pressed bullet timer there. Did I just destroy the painkillers that were on the unit there? Oh, they're cans. I was kind of hoping they were painkillers. That was wishful thinking, wasn't it? Yeah, the animation for the guns is a bit odd.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
It's cool how these little... So those are images, but that's actually showing you... Like, the images are changing. I think that's pretty cool. Like, the level of detail for this game, for a 2001 game, is fucking awesome. Or 2002. Bunny's given me self-doubt now. At least I know what I'm doing, but I only streamed 2 hours of this yesterday. My memory ain't good.
So much for being subtle.
Gosh. I'm probably going to want my machine gun there. I've only got 20 bullets for this. The AI feels like it got stuck there. Oh yeah. It's always having a look at the area in this game. Quick save.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
It just gives you so much information. It's like... it's awesome, but it is quite... the brain numbs you this game with how much good the story is, because you want to know it all.
Hold it!
Oh, hello. Hey Ollie, you alright, love? Where is he? He almost got me there. What's your views on Max Payne 3, Bunny? Because I know people who tend to like the comic strip way of the story being presented. When it then came to Max Payne 3 and they got rid of it, fans were up in arms over it, and I like all of them, obviously. I think Max Payne 1's probably my favourite, even though Max Payne 2's probably the most popular of them. Max Payne 3 brought it to a bigger audience when Rockstar got their hands on it. Alright guys, fucking hell. I'm trying to read a chat. Yeah, good stuff by now, I do. I think Max Payne 1's my favourite because of how it presents the level of trauma he's gone through. And in Max Payne 2, when the girl he likes dies, he isn't just upset because she's dead. That trauma comes from his wife and baby dying, which makes that death even worse, because it's like 3 people dying over again for him rather than 2.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? Whack the sucker!
I know there's more.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Oops. Don't want the shotgun, I want this.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest.
I always die here. We discovered that yesterday. So you can see how each bullet has its own physics. Fucking hell. First death of the game. I'm glad I auto-saved it. Oh, hello ratties. If you hear background noises, for me by the way, on my mic guys, it's because of my pet ratties making noise. How's he not dead? Best reload. Get all the gear. Just on the accident, get myself killed. Yep. Yeah, my little baby rattos. I love them so much. They give me cuddles when no one else does, and they also bite me when no one else does. Okay. That didn't work. Oh, I'm about to die again, aren't I? Yeah, because Max... Yep. And somehow I've got to not get hurt.
New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon.
I'm thinking just one gun.
We've got our own private exit.
I'll just hide in this corner. My magazines are going to be everywhere. It's cool how the bullets just went through those metal bars that are just a texture. Come on guys, just die please, because it's just showing everyone how bad I am with my shooting. Oh, kills everyone, good. Alright Ollie, I hope it's not an issue my side. Let me know guys if my audio and the stream quality is okay for you all, because I don't want there to be any issues. I played... Fuck's sake, I played The Matrix on the GameCube, but I haven't actually watched the film. I need to watch the film. I know it's shocking that I haven't watched the film. Just run like mad. That worked. I'm so dead, so dead. Quick, autosave! That's what you got to do in Max Payne, because it gets very, very difficult. You've got to learn to autosave when you're about to die, because otherwise you'll get pushed all to the very beginning of the game again, and that isn't a situation you want to find yourself in. Probably best we take some painkillers whilst we've got them. Fuck it, take all of them.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
Alright, Ollie, Bunny, thank you.
You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim.
No
The
worries,
boys been
Ollie.
talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Definitely, Ollie. Bunny. Fucking hell. Ollie and Bunny sound too similar in my head. Oh,
quarter
good.
score lay on the table.
I'm glad it's not just a me problem.
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Can you actually do that?
Thank you.
You clever thing, Bunny. I didn't know that was a thing. Not, I probably, when I last played this, I think the siren wasn't going off. But I think that is just my aim. I did probably land bullets past this and hit the speakers somehow. Yeah, I guess it would be a little Easter egg, Bunny. I'm going to auto-save here because when I was streaming this, it took me about 10 minutes last night to get past this. Fucking hell. Well, we did that first time, that's scary. Right, make a mental note of this, guys, because this bit's important for the story. This bloke.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
I wish there was someone behind the door. I agree with that, Ollie. That would have been cool. My night medications have just kicked in, guys, so if I start slurring my words, it's only because I'm off my face. It's for no other reason. Is there another Alex? Or are you referring to the AI that look a bit odd? I think it's just the game. What the fuck? I didn't know they threw a grenade. Really? It put me all the way back there. Yeah, of course, Bunny. My Alex died, so... And so is he. He is. Right, I can't skip past this, guys. I should have auto-saved. But basically, I can talk over this now since we've already listened to it.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station.
The police, there's only 2 people in the NYPD that know that what Max is doing. So obviously now that Alex is dead, the NYPD don't know what Max is doing because he's undercover, so then he gets the blame for all the murder.
I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Oh, that's effort, Bunny. We'll have to do that another time. Right, autosave, because I'm going to die. That was close. It's Max Payne, Ollie. You kill everyone. Which I like. Weird I can't pick that up. Probably ammo's full in it. Right, press the save button. And I'm going to run up the stairs so the grenade doesn't kill me. The slow-mo's cool, but with the shotgun you can only fire one set of rounds, so if you miss, you end up being stuck on the floor for a bit and not able to shoot because you're stuck in an animation. Like, this is cool. Like, you could just come up to it and make a noise. It's completely pointless. Completely pointless. But they've put it in the game anyway, because why not? It's Max Payne. Details everything. What the fuck's this? Exit gate control. Right, I don't know what that means. So let's just read this. The Easter egg, it's if you throw a grenade to that hole in the entrance of the area, the rats have pistols and they try and kill you. That's cool. Because why the fuck not? So that was already open and I closed it. Fuck it.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran this racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha-ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pig. Gotta take you to Marble City. First and line down. Bring it in.
So basically,
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
It's not only going to be the police that's after him.
Everything all right? Bosses?
It's now the gangs as well.
The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
Finito,
The
finitos.
deal meant added security, locked doors, lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Joey, Vigilio, you right in there? They're not answering. Call the
Yeah,
others. Tell 'em to come
Nightbot
quick.
is
Okay,
my
we can't
best
wait for them. We gotta go
friend,
now. Bosses,
Ollie.
we're coming in.
He supports... Nightbot's my best friend. He organises everything for me. He does a lot of work. So everyone say hello to Nightbot and appreciate the hard work he puts in for me. But the problem is I control...
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
I can barely remember this. I played this. So this is what I don't get right. All the beds vibrate. I don't know why. I don't know who would want a vibrating bed like that, because it's quite aggressive. Let's listen to
In his
this.
press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
So that wasn't essential information. We had to actually interact with this. You know, it's not a main part of the story, but this is what I like about Max Payne, is there's hidden information everywhere, and it's worth having the run rounds and exploring the environment, because you actually get to learn more about Max Payne, more about what's going on behind the scenes. It is all very yummy. And thank you, Ollie. Nightbot needs more appreciation. The only problem for Nightbot is I give him all the information. Oh, hello, guys. Let's do bang bang. Let's do bang bang. I want to do bang bang. It takes a lot for things to go bang bang. So that goes down. That's all pointless. Okay, that's the way of getting in.
What the?
So that guy, if I didn't kill him, he would have come up to his drawer and get a shotgun. And it's cool how you can open these. I still don't understand why beds vibrate like that. I know, Ollie, I type it all up and what have you, and then Nightbot is then automatic, but then if it gets out of date, it will still try and...
lords and ladies.
Try.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Oh, I forgot there was a guy here.
My lady.
My lord.
And now,
Oh, and him.
So, lords and ladies, brought to you in part
Shit.
by Acer Corporation.
Like, even the TV going off here, I can turn it off now, because it was driving me insane. But the movie sort of sums up what's going on in the story as well, which is a cool little detail.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Yeah, if you accidentally shoot or kill junkies, the other ones around them will get a gun and start trying to kill you. Yeah, I agree, Ollie. Vibrating beds are a good system to have, but it just seems a little bit too aggressive for my liking. Keep pressing the interaction button instead of the reload button, which is stupid. that's cool. What does this machine do? See, like, they didn't need to do that, but they did anyway. Shoot the lock off. Be best to save.
Piece of crap, I saw.
Yeah, I'm not great at the bullet time. Problem with the deagle. Fucking hell. Is the reload time. Let's watch this. See what's going on.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. Out on Max Payne.
So again, we didn't need to have that information, but they gave it to us anyway. I'm just sorting out my socks, guys. Normally, I wear 2 pairs of socks all day, every day, because I've got cold feet all the time because of my neurological condition, so bottom of my limbs are always really, really cold. But I'm just sorting them out so they make a seal round my joggers, so I don't get any cold air up there, if that makes sense. I also wear a massive hoodie, and it's like a dress. I wear this every day, and it goes all the way down to my ankles, and it keeps me all nice and snug. Right, this is how aggressive the beds are. Look at it, it killed the fucker. You wouldn't want that, would you? Like my cigarette. Let's
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
turn the bed off, so give him a bit of dignity in his death. Almost shot him up. I need to.
Whack the sucker!
Auto save quick. Fucking hell, they're all coming to party. He looks like Prince Andrew. How the fuck he's still a prince, I don't know. I don't think that's how royalty works.
I'd found Muerte's room.
I think that's pretty cool. But you go into his room and it's rigged like that. Then the music goes fucking mental.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
So here's a fact about Max Payne 1. Which is he kills... the official numbers of how many people he kills is 662 if you include the dream sequences, which is something interesting we'll come to.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Fucking hell. Got a spike through him. You'd think he'd just shoot himself. Maybe that's what he did do. I don't know. I'm not technical with that shit. Yeah, I didn't know what to do from this point yesterday when I was streaming this. The reason why I'm streaming this all over again, guys, is because I'm recording it this time. Recording this for YouTube. I love this game so much, I've decided to do that. Try a different format. And this game I'm able to record because it doesn't use too much resources. If I try and record and stream at the same time on nearly every other game, I have issues. Fucking hell. That's a way of doing it.
Told you. God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure. What the?
Oh, there's more. It's cool how this hisses when you shoot at it and then it calms down. I'm just gonna save. So let's face it, it's gonna need to happen at some point. There's a junkie. Just want to check this room. I'm looking for...
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
medications more than anything. Let's read a hooker's diary.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
So if we check the cupboard, it's actually a secret room, and she's got a recording thing on the bed with her clients. When you actually look at, if you know there's a camera behind there and you then look at this, it's noticeable. But if you didn't open this, you wouldn't know. Just wouldn't look at it. Right, we're here now.
What the hell?
I'm just gonna quick save, guys. I'm not feeling 100% today, so it's probably safe I be sensible with this. So I don't want to. Oh, that's free. Hello, guys. It's kind of freaky how they come after you when you start shooting at them. I find it freaky anyway.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
A little ratty. Die, die, die. If you keep shooting, you run out of ammo. Max Payne reloads one, shoots, reloads one, shoots. So the gunplay sort of keeps carrying on, which is nice. Which is helpful. I know there's... Let's watch this.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
So he's still being considerate, even though he's killing everyone. which I guess is nice. I want to make things go boom boom, but it's difficult to land a shot on it. This door only opens one way. Give me gear. Maybe that doesn't go boom boom, I don't know. I think going boom boom's a technical term, isn't it?
Hold it!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
So they were torturing him and reading that story to him, poor fucker. Hey little guy, can you actually kill the rats? Ah, I misclicked the second time there. I quite like rats. I've got pet rats, and I've just killed a rat, virtually. Oh, you can open it.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan.
Alright, that's the...
I moved to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat?
There we go.
Suck blood from penguin?
Shooting him a lot in the groin there. Got him. I know, Ollie, I didn't mean to. I thought, well, to be fair, I did think he could kill them, but I didn't know it was going to be that tragic. This game is like, they put so much detail into everything, you forget these things, don't you?
Shit with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off.
Shit. I know, Ollie, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just as devastated.
This would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Like details like that. Fucking hell, I need to stop misclicking.
There was a key on the table.
If you didn't actually search that table, you'd go so far and then realise you've got to backtrack. Checking all this shit for the ammo. Like, the level of detail in this shit is just silly. Silly good. Oops, that was a misclick. When I tend to take my medication, guys, I do misclick a lot. A lot. I can't even say that word.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other.
This is quite an intimate bit.
To the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no, they sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Bit intimate, isn't it?
Big time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Ah, my hand wasn't on the keyboard. I know that sounds bad. It sounds like I was just wanking to that, but I wasn't. I was itching my nose. I'm that kind of person where when I get an itch, I've got to itch it. Oh. Okay, I fucked that up. Because of my medications, this one of the side effects I get is an itchy nose. It does sound like a really bad lie, doesn't it? It sounds like a Boris Johnson lie, really, doesn't it? But that isn't the intention. I'm gonna die again. Quick save. It's because where she's standing, she can hit me, but I can't hit her. Yeah, fucked it. I fucked it. There we go. Oh no. There's a lot of them. Fucking hell, shotgun straight to the face. Yeah, fuck it, I don't know how to do this. Daddy Johnson. Oh, hello guys, that's a lot of you. Ah! I fucking hate Boris Johnson. I hate any Tory, to be fair. I don't blame Tory voters, I blame the Tories as in the politicians, but... Not like Nicola Sturgeon, where I hate every single Tory. I don't blame the Tory voters, I blame the Tory party. Well, I blame the Tory voters a bit because they put these awful people in charge, but... Fucking hell. Right, let's move back. Oh god. I know, Ollie, too many people want me. Just not the right people. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh shit, no, no. Yeah, fucking me. I don't know how to deal with this, if I'm honest. See, that little second delay of getting up from the bullet time when you jump like that screws you over. No one in that corner. Right, I've got her. Get the said gear, take the painkillers, quick save. He tanks it, the fat bastard. There we go. Looks like me. Ask her to make a sandwich, then shoot her when she isn't looking. That's a bit sexist, Ollie, and you're a girl. Great gun, you just never get enough ammunition for it. Oh, I fucked it, didn't I? Well, I'm about to die. Right, quick save. Reload. The animation of the gun when it's double shooty. Hey, funny is funny. Fair enough, Ollie. I find it difficult to find the little circle on the screen when the guns are going all over the place. I know that's just a me problem, but it's still a problem. And a problem shared is a problem halved, right?
The antique switchboard. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area. Kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
I know, Ollie. Too many problems I am. I can find a problem in anything, and I'm not sure if that's a gift or a curse. My therapist says it's helpful. Yet I'm seeing her because I need therapy. Oops. I don't know what... Oh, that's meant to open a particular door when we get to that point. I forgot what I'm meant to be doing here. This gun's OP, but it goes through ammo like next to nothing. I just get too trigger happy, that's my problem. Alright, this is like a mini boss fight, this. And I fucked it, didn't I? Oh, we're back here. This is the problem with this fucking game. Fucking hell. So I just remembered I don't need to click each time I'm shooting, I can just hold the button down and it'll keep shooting for me. I am fucking stupid.
The antique switchboard was still in use.
Right, we've done that, haven't we? Take the painkillers. No need to press that button because we haven't got to that point yet. There's no stuff there for me. Stuff there for me. Blah, 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 blah. I shouldn't be allowed to operate light machinery instead of heavy machinery. My medications say don't operate heavy machinery, and there's me struggling to use a fucking PC. Oops. I misclicked at the same spot again, didn't I? Like a twat. Right, autosave. Get the guns. I go down here, and then I shoot the living shit out of everyone. Fucking hell. Get in this corner. Fucking hell. PCs can be heavy. That's true, Ollie. I'm thinking of going here, and then I can just do whatever I'm doing here. Fuck me. Right, we'll go around this corner this time and try this way. Oh, hello guys. You're sneaky, aren't you, little fuckers? That's done. My rats made noises, but I don't know what those noises meant. Oh, they've come to say hello. Let's see if you guys can see it on camera. There you go. No, he's fucked off. Right, so what we need to do here is press that exit button. Be best to auto-save. There we go. Chuffing means they're happy. What noise is chuffing?
Around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Chuffing is like blowing air, like chuff, 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 chuff. Sometimes can sound a bit chunty, like chatting with air. I've got you, Ollie. It doesn't sound like that though.
Were a depressing read.
It sounds more like rustling they were doing, so I think they were moving.
Murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Okay. Get my machine guns. Why is he not dying? There we go. Sometimes with this game you just gotta breeze force it. I'm gonna take a break in a minute, guys, FYI. Do what I need to do. Also need to put my little heater on because it's really cold in here.
I don't know. Flash. You're gonna die. Flash. You're gonna die.
He's got a gun in his hand and he's all smacked out. Yeah, someone said that yesterday, Ollie, when I was streaming this but not recording. It does give people John Wick vibes. I've personally not watched the films, and people were horrified about that. But I just haven't got to that point yet in my life where I'm ready for John Wick's. That's the way of doing it.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
No shit.
What the hell?
You know when the music changes, shit's about to go down. I need more painkillers. It'd be interesting if you found painkillers right next to the junkies and you could just take it and then they might beat you up for it. Or try and hurt you because of it. Oh, you haven't watched it as well, Ollie. But your uncle likes it, fair enough. Oh shit. Well, you just made me shit myself.
What the hell?
Oh, don't. Okay, at least it hasn't sent me back massively. Whee!
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Oh, there's a cabinet here. What a twat. Right, auto-save. I've got grenades. See if that works. Oh god. Oh, that encouraged them to come out, didn't it? I didn't know it would actually fall. I thought they'd just stay where they were, but they're cleverer than that. Devs have done such a good job on this game. It's almost like the AI are thinking for themselves, or the NPC, sorry. Auto-save. I need to get in the habit of doing that more. It's one of those games where you just gotta do it. Okay, those ones don't go boom. Can I open these ones? No. Oh, interesting.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think this is probably a good time for a quick break, guys. So I'm just going to do what I need to do quickly and make sure I save the fucking game. Oh shit. Did that actually save? Yeah, good. Right. Give me a few moments, guys, and we'll resume. Do another hour or two on top. Right, one sec, guys. Sorry about the delay there, guys. I just wanted to go to the bathroom and get myself a drink, but I just wanted to do it slow so I wouldn't, with how my walking's been over the last few days, I just didn't want to overdo it, if that makes sense. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's crack on. Oh, my bullets were between the walls, sir. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Sounds a bit bugged there. Oh, my character's really hurt. He just tanked a fucking shotgun to the chest. Hey Ollie, you alright?
Someone had left a letter up. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagnidi was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. The counter.
Stop! Hold it right there! Final warning. Surrender or
So the SWAT's now
Key on the shelf.
coming into the building, and obviously I'm their #1 target now. Fucking hell, he's gonna live shit out of me. I even knew he was there because I remember this bit quite well. I'm sure that can be arranged, Ollie. Dolphin dive. Fucking hell, they're throwing fucking grenades at me. Oh god. I'm an equal opportunist. I go in both men and women's bathrooms. Fucking hell. Okay. Fucking hell. That guy's gun. Oh, there we go. The only place to find painkillers is in the women's bathroom, which kind of makes me feel a bit creepy. I was trying to auto-save there. It's F5, so I've got to move it away from WASD, didn't I? Go on, that jump does unnerve me a bit. Oh. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. They're shotgunning me in the face. Didn't know there was a dude there. I feel like they've shrunk the cupboards. I know, Ollie, he is super OP, this guy. But he's running on revenge, isn't he? Because the gang that he was investigating killed his wife and baby, so he is gonna be fucking pumped. Am I meant to go this way? Yeah.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been
Little heater off.
Never ever. It's like the sky.
Not sure when Mike picked that up. I was just saying I went to turn my little mic off. Oh fuck me, words today. The little heater in my room, I had it on, just gone to turn it off. Fucking hell. Oh, Max Payne isn't OP, but the guy shooting me is. Well, I guess they're all a little bit OP. Money in gangs is so important. You are going to be fucking pumped, aren't you? Hey, little ratty.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
So I can't go through there. Quite a lot of them. Fucking hell. How I did that with 12 bullets, I don't know. I'm gonna change my name to Mr. Misclick.
No, don't don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
So he's a gang member and we're going to use him to get through the door, hopefully. There is a bug I came across in this game coming up in about 20 minutes or so, guys. And we're going to have to find a solution to that. Just thought I'd give a heads up whilst I remember. Get me through the door.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a...
There he is.
It's a trap. Where's the other guy gone? Bit of gambling, why not? I love how I can play this game even though I'm off my tits on meds at the moment. How unwell I've been. I'm so drugged up. I quite like the elevator music on this. I'd happily stay on hold on a phone for 20 minutes listening to this music. But after about 30 minutes I would want to put a bullet through my head. Just like my... I didn't even finish my sentence there and then I hit the mute button.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Well, that's a bit of background story, isn't it? I think if you're taking a gun to the toilet, you might want to reevaluate your life decisions. I'm just saying. And it wasn't a gun, I think this guy carried a pole actually. But if you're going in with a weapon whilst you're going to the toilet, you're clearly probably in the wrong industry. I need to go through the window, I think. Yeah. Shit. Oh, these guys fucking tank bullets.
It's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. It can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how.
Bit freaky, isn't it?
Not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this, like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm right behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes.
Where am I meant to be going? There we go. I seriously need some more pain relief. Not in real life, virtually this one. Be best to autosave because I'm gonna fuck it up.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red.
Oh. That worked very well.
Hold it.
Very robust door, isn't it? These guys, honestly. See how my gun cursor just disappears on occasion? It's kind of annoying because you end up sort of trying to guess where your bullets are going. How he didn't kill me there, I don't know.
What the hell are you standing around here for?
Was a bit, wasn't it?
What are you doing? You're doing nothing.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gagnetti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Looks like we're going to be after this guy now then, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, seriously sent me back here? Oh, been shot from up there.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red.
Come on. There we go. It always seems to be more streamlined when you do it the second time, doesn't it? But I played this yesterday, so I'm doing it the third time. I'm still dog shit at this game. Oh god. What the fuck?
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red.
I am just shit at this. Come on. I love how sturdy that door is. What? That guy honestly has got aimbot.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always.
You got to sort of touch the door to trigger that. These guys, honestly. It's probably sensible to autosave here. But I'm gonna need this for.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us.
Oh, I
What are you
fucked it.
doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
The fucking voice acting is a little bit over the top, especially the accents. Right. Two guns is very superior, isn't it? Lucky's my middle name, Ollie.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagniti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagniti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Interesting. I can't say that when I'm on the stream, Ollie. For obvious reasons.
He was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Yeah, no worries, Ollie. I get what you mean. It's just whilst you're streaming and recording and things like that, you can't really give out too much personal information because there are some cunts out there. Let's be realistic about it. So I've got to try that as well.
To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
So now I've got to wait for a train. So when I first played this game on Xbox, I died about 1 million times trying to do that one jump. When all you need to do is
This
just
is my second train ride of the night. The way it
bullet
started
time
didn't
it.
promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me. New York sped by and fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
He's probably bleeding out, isn't he? But he's a bit OP, despite having a gunshot. Xbox is elite. I'm not gonna say which way I swing on that, Ollie. I don't want to be in any controversy. But I've always had Xboxes, but that's because my brother did, and I always got his hand-me-downs. But I've got a PS2 and the PS3, and I've got every single Xbox other than the Xbox Series X and S. I've got the Xbox original, the 360, and the Xbox One. Remember this because I died here so many times. See how each individual bullet worked there? I like that shit. So we're coming to a bug, by the way, guys, that I discovered yesterday. When you get to the staircase, the cutscene doesn't work properly. This gun's OP. Yeah, I used to, Ollie. I do love my... I've got 13 game consoles. If you include my Game Boy SP, which I loved, and a DS. But if you don't include them, I've got 11. And obviously if you don't include a PC as well. So this is the bug, guys, where... This is the bad guy I'm chasing, but he's here. And then when I go around here...
Shoot the bastard! Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey.
See how I'm there and they're shooting at me, and then I die because of where I am in the cutscene. So it's how do I trigger this without being shot? Oh, I can run up.
Okay, boss.
I'm still able to move. So they run up the stairs. Here we go. Yeah, that's a weird bug. We got stuck on it last night, and that's when I finished streaming, and this is as far as I've got streaming before recording, but like I've said, I wanted this to go on YouTube, so we're playing it again. And because I love this game so much, I can play it 2 days in a row and play exactly the same thing. Oh, my bullets went everywhere there. Oh god. Alright, calm down, guys. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work. The tube of you. Well, I just love this game so much, and I haven't done YouTube since I was a kid, right? And I've never been successful on YouTube, and well, I've never been successful on anything online. But I'm just thinking it'd be nice to have somewhere so where I stream, people can re-watch it again if they missed it. So I'm just thinking it'd be a nice way of doing that, so to speak. Oh shit. I'm being shot from somewhere. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. I don't want grenades, I want painkillers. I don't really want to waste that ammo because this gun's OP, but fuck it, clearly. So where do I go from here? I'm being shot from up there. Shit, I am seriously injured, aren't I? Let's auto-save, because I don't really want to be sent back to a place I don't want to be. Oh, I can go down here. They've put a fucking cop in a box. They almost said cock in the box there. What the fuck? I got stuck and I just died. Did someone shoot me? That was weird. Well, I want to go down here to get some gear anyway. Right, this is how I get up there. They did show this in the animation, didn't they? Seriously need painkillers. Oh god. Oh my god. No, you fecker. Light my cigarette for this. It's very difficult to do it on 10% health without any painkillers, but bastards. Oh, got me. There was another guy. Well, that was just luck, that. How I didn't get hit. Of course, there was another one. Yeah. Finally, painkillers. Still low on health though, because I ain't got any extra. This is the problem with this game, and this is why it gets so hard. Where you start to get really limited, like on ammo and on painkillers and things like that. So that increases its difficulty over time. I'm blowing that shit up. Well, that's blocked, so I do have to go down here. Well, at least we've got some more painkillers, but I feel like we're just gonna fuck this up. Right. I'm now going by memory I had 5-6 years ago, guys, because I haven't got this far. Recently, anyway. So I'm sort of operating blind now, because I can't remember this at all.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Interesting. Yeah, misclicked. I go anywhere near my mouse, buttons just get pressed. It's weird. Guessing that's telling me I can't interact with it. Point it at the door.
This is it.
Now he got me there.
This is it.
Oh, they made it difficult there for me, didn't they? Fuck me, I feel like I'm gonna die here. Oh shit! Fuck me, that almost got me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is me misclicking now. Fucking hell, that was a good fucking throw from me. All things considered. Probably let's do that.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Got any more of these? Go one way really, this. Fuck me. They got me there, didn't they? It's annoying I can't skip past that bit.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Yeah, he didn't want to hurt his foot, did he? Oh. Since I've got them. Is that all of them? Nope. Fuck it, throw them. Keep throwing. Quick save. Fucking hell, these guys. Before I kill this guy, I'm just having a little nosy around. God, he's fucking OP.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath
I put like
us.
100 bullets into him.
Shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral.
Fuck now.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Probably best I save here. Make sure that's the case. I remember this so vaguely. Beep beep beep. Really know where I'm meant to be going if I'm honest, but there'll be another way somewhere, surely. Feels like I need to destroy this. That says closed. But where am I meant to? I feel like I've got to go through this way somewhere, but I don't know how to. Can't go anywhere that way. I got to grenade it or something, but I ain't got any. Ah, there's a thing there. that was quite subtle. Where are these guys? Oh, it's opened a thing here. Fucking hell. That was a bit... Yeah, you wouldn't notice it, would you? Well, I guess now you would, but at the time I didn't.
The book had never been a bestseller.
Oops. Right, there we go.
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
He's almost like a philosopher, Max Payne. How in depth he thinks and feels. Yeah, of course I gotta throw fucking grenades and it sent me back here. What the fuck? Oh my god. Go with my trusted deagle. Shit. That was close, wasn't it?
The book had never been a bestseller.
Dave. And then I run. But that was a shit run. So this is when the game starts to really ramp up its difficulty. Not just because I'm doing shit here, but I remember it quite vividly when I last played this. They're throwing Molotovs like I used to do to them. What I was doing to them. Well, I'm about to die, so I'm going to quick save that. When you kill enemies like I just did there, I got some of my health back. But it's such a minor difference. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I think you get your health back when you kill people if you're really, really low. I think. Shit, I'm low. This gun goes through so much ammo. Before I go that way, just want to see if there's anything. No. Painkillers, finally. At like a little bit more than that, but maybe I should just stop being shit at the game.
Books on the occult. The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs. Piled on the table.
Max Payne does go into quite a lot of detail, doesn't it? He came out of nowhere, didn't he? Well, that guy's dead. Yeah, that was gonna happen. So low on health. Hard to do anything. Can cross over here. I'm just kind of hoping I come across painkillers. See, this is why you want to like explore stuff in Max Payne, because you will come across gear that you're frankly gonna need. Okay. Interesting. So one light's red, one's green, so I'm gonna go on the green side, and there is a thing here, but it's locked. There's a door up there. Let's see if there's anything. Well, there's ammo, that's not bad. I remember this bit, which probably isn't a good thing. If I remember things, it's normally probably because it's fucking difficult. And I haven't played this in years, guys. I've had kids since then, so we're talking over 7 years ago. Well, my son's almost 8. So yeah, it'll probably be 9-10 years ago I've played this. Which is scary when you think about it. Oh shit. Guys, come on. Help a shit gamer. I don't know what YouTube's gonna make of this gameplay. I'm gonna get ripped to shreds. That's why I won't read the comments, but I'll have it switched on because it helps the algorithms. Thank you, YouTube. It's weird on the internet, you have to have comments on if you want something to be successful. Yet they tell you not to read the comments. So clearly there's something wrong with the comment system, but they'll keep it anyway. Doesn't make sense. Oh, don't shoot me, I was trying to light my cigarette. Oh, bollocks. That's cool how the money's moving about like that. Gonna get my shotgun so I can kill these dudes from a distance. It ain't working. Well, they're dead. I wish I had stacks of money like that. I would go to the bathroom with a weapon if I was having money like that. I think most people would, to be fair. Auto-save. Oh, he went through a hatch. Probably best not going down that way then, because it is a big drop. It's the really bad weather kicking in. Oh, he was robust. There's a door over that way. Oh, I really don't like... No! Bollocks. It was gonna happen. It was going to happen. He died well easy there. See, when you have a habit of misclicking, doing these walk things, not a good combination, really. This way. The most common gun where you get a load of ammo is the shotgun, so you just end up using the shotgun all the time. And very rarely the Beretta, which is probably better because the fire rate's better. Oh god. Almost went wrong doing that, let's face it. Like, the shotgun's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just sad that you end up having to use it all the time. Yeah, I remember this really vividly. It's because it's quite clumsy how you go about things, I think. See, there's guns there, but it doesn't always pick these things up. Granted, it's probably because I'm full of ammo, but you kind of think it would be easier. Yeah, I can remember this really well because I didn't know where to go from here. I'm not sure if I can interact with this. Yep. Perfect tune. Oops. See, it doesn't give you like a symbol to say to you, you can interact with this. It's kind of guesswork. going to do this noise again and cut it, so if I ever want this noise, got it then, haven't I? There we go. So that one's for sparks. I've got different things for different things. Not sure if that's beneficial. Just switching them all different ways. We shall find out. Oh, it's almost got away from that as well. Wow, that's close. How is he not dying? I bet it's even going through. Eventually they do. My little ratties are running around, guys, so if you hear them... Soz. It's probably best to auto-save on this bit. Yep, because that happens. Am I actually meant to do that jump? Or was it a case of jumping on that? Do bullet time? That worked.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Trying to interact with it. The sofa.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
My, little ratties have come to say hello. Oh, you guys can't see them. They're just here. You alright, guys? Hey. I won't be streaming significantly longer, guys, because I need to play with the rats, get them out of the cage, and get them moving. You have to. The rats have to come out of their cage for an hour. An hour a day.
Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered.
It's like having to
with notes
walk a
of
dog
demented
every day.
arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
I do just love the level of detail in this game.
Lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, blood to you all!
Oh, fuck.
Secrets living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end.
I remember this because it freaked me out.
It's now! I will rise to her side!
It's concerning when Max Payne gives you a load of ammo, because it means shit's about to kick off. That's why it does it.
What the hell?
Oh shit, hello. Oh, didn't see that guy.
Hold it.
Oh, shit. How the fuck is he still... It's gonna be one of those moments where I'm gonna have to autosave every single time I kill someone. Is it gonna burn that away? Or is it just gonna stick on there? I don't know. No, it doesn't burn it away. Thank God. Oh, yeah. What, I fucked it. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they've just appeared everywhere around me. Oh shit, hello. You came out of nowhere, didn't you? Where the f... Oh, it's freaking me out, this. Trying to land bullets in them is hard work. Yeah, I was pinned there, wasn't I? Right. 2 guns. God, they are fucking OP. Oh god, where's this one? Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen, was it? Fucking hell. Oh, I am hurt to shit, aren't I? It's that second delay when you're in bullet time where you can't shoot, which kills you. Didn't know my shotgun came out there.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
He's a bit of a nutter, isn't he?
Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Oh, fuck me. Really? It put me all the way back there. Well, let's just fuck this up quickly. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep. Someone's shooting me on this side now. Okay, I didn't know you could shoot through that. I thought it was a solid option. Fuck me. Oh my god. I love how painkillers just spawn randomly for me. Very helpful. That was fortunate. Now I can't skip this, guys. Oh, I can skip this bit though. There we go.
Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
I don't know how to approach this, if I'm honest. Not like that. Yeah, that was unwinnable really, wasn't it? Fucking hell, how are you meant to do this with zero health? Well, I guess not have zero health is probably... They are fucking... Oh, fuck me, I'm low on... well low on health. Quick save, quick. Just quick saving to see what I can do. Yeah, get distance from him is probably the best idea, isn't it? Yep. I don't know what I don't know how to do this. There we go, thank fuck for that. That was difficult.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you, not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact?
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
Well, that escalated quickly.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo.
Okay, so this is a dream sequence. No, she poisoned him and then we're now in the dream sequence, which Max Payne's sort of famous for, because this is all a dream and we're back where we first started, where we answered the telephone call. But this time the house is all different. Like this, Max Payne's famous for these dream sequences because of how odd they are. And it does kind of fuck you over a bit.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Bearing in mind he's gone through horrific trauma losing his baby and wife because he was investigating drug dealer. That's why he's done what he's done, where he's gone undercover to basically get revenge, to then going rogue and the police not knowing he's undercover, so then he's getting the blame. And these dream sequences are just confusing because it's just a maze. Oh shit, indeed.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Do they find he's an undercover cop in the end? I think not. And then he goes on the run. I know he had to move country.
Pictures were filled with good old times.
In Max Payne 3. So just bearing in mind losing your wife and baby to then have a dream like this.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't stand babies crying, so playing this and getting really into the story and then hearing this. It's traumatic enough playing it as a video game, and this is why I fell in love with video games, because of this game, because of how detailed it is, how in depth the story is. Yeah, I fucked that. Really? I've got to do it all over again? That takes the piss. Probably best save it when I get to those walkie bits. I'm not good with those sorts of things because how precise you need to be. You feel the controls just go so weird on this. I have no idea where I'm meant to be going, so I'm just trying to remember the way I did it. I'm just going by the sound of her screams more than anything. Yeah, they are disorientating. I think, well, that's the whole point of it, because it's trying to make it into a dream sequence, which we all experience in life. And I think they've kind of done it in a nutshell, but in third person, where there's a character in front of you. Most dreams, you don't have that. You're dreaming as though it's you, aren't you?
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
And he's narrating on top, isn't he? Which again you don't get in most dreams. You just sort of dream what you're saying to other people.
I watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Yeah, it is like disassociation, Ollie. No, I fucked it, didn't I? I should have auto-saved when I made some progress. Hey ho, learn something new every day. I really don't like babies crying, and it's just on a loop at the moment. Dead end, okay, that's helpful. Try land on it? Fuck me. On this particular bit, it feels like there's only one way to go. No. I do as well, team. I hate hearing babies fussing, let alone crying. Not gonna lie, yeah, I don't blame you, team. How are you anyway? Hope you're alright. I can't stand babies crying. When my daughter, when she was a baby, used to cry, she was one of those babies where she could just do it for hours at night as well, and that was probably the worst part of parenting I've ever had to do. I'm glad they're older now. I prefer when they're toddlers and growing up, when they start getting their own personality. I like the ages sort of between sort of 6 and 8. My daughter's almost...
No, please God, no.
So this is where we found his dead baby, isn't it? Yeah, my son's 7. And my daughter's 4, and I like when they get to the age of 4 because their personality starts to come through.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
I didn't know you had kids, Ollie.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Be another horrific thing.
In the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry. Her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
You adopted your family's baby, Ollie. That's sweet.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Guys, this dream as though he's killing his own wife.
You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
This is so fucked up, innit?
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Right, so are we waking up from it? Wallop.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
So we're back where we were, and we're the one... Yeah, we were here, weren't we?
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
He's got some painkillers. We'll play hide and seek with them.
Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
I can't remember this. Oh god. This is where we die. Yeah. What? Who the f... If I can just get a gun, then we're good. Yeah, this is really not going to work, this, is it? I fucked it. And I've saved at a stupid point. I've Got good guns as well. As long as I can get a gun. I'm so... Yeah, it's really not going to work, is it? Really not going to work, this. Oh shit, and I ran out of ammo instantly. Just sit here, clobber them. Fuck. I've got 5 bullets for that. I've got 5 for this. I need to do that. That didn't work. I got him there. Your internet crashed, nothing. Just other than I've got barely any gear because I was tied up. Best to put a cheeky save in it. Let that go boom. And it opens everything for me, doesn't it? One way of saving ammo, isn't it? I don't know what I said was kinky, if I'm honest.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Fair enough.
Frankie had left his calling card. A Captain Baseball Bat Boy strip next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Hmm. I hear flies on the bodies. I haven't noticed that before. Very limited with ammo now. Don't really know where I'm going, if I'm honest. Oops. That's one way of wasting ammo, isn't it? Accidentally misfire. Oh, I was tied up. That's why it's kinky. Oh, it was here. They are brutal, these guys, aren't they? Fuck me. Well, that was lucky. I'm not going to be streaming too much longer, guys, but make sure to drop a follow if you want to see more of whatever I'm doing. If you're that lonely and you need to waste time, drop me a follow because I'm the best person for that. Oops. got him in the end. It's a bit freaky seeing slabs of meat and things tied up from the ceiling. Especially on the Ready or Not map where you saw a load of carcasses, that was freaky. NYPD Police Mobile Arrest Centre. That's interesting. You take a screenshot of that. I take too many screenshots.
Things were fast going from bad to worse. The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
So we're back here. Yeah, this door was locked when we were last here, wasn't it?
Hey, just forget
So it's
about
interesting it brings us back to it.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news. More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
Cupboards are open like I've opened them from earlier, that's clever. More evidence that whatever his face didn't like him much. Don't know where I'm meant to be looking for that.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed.
Interesting.
Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Interesting. Meds. Fucking hell. Oh my god, has it seriously brought me that far? Oh my god, kill me. Try again. Oops.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
At least we can skip this bit.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just
Forget about it. Oh, well, I did that quicker.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
Skip that. Save the fecking game. Make painkillers so I don't actually accidentally die. Kill that guy who killed me, and then we're all back up to date. Cool.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me.
Oh god. This is where it goes wrong. This is where we had issues the last time, weren't it? Bang. I literally flew into bullets there. Yeah. Well, I got that one. I'm sure someone went there. Oh, it's moved. Fuck's sake. Try again. Fuck me. Sandwich girl scene on. Oh, I get you. Yeah, this is where we were originally killing other people. I'm doing a much better job than what I'm doing now. Right, the painkillers, save the fecking thing. Get the deagle out. Right. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Honestly, it does escalate, doesn't it? Quickly save. Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, Nightbot's a frequent visitor. Oh, it's that split-second delay, isn't it, that fucks me over. Oh, got an itchy nose. Oh, Becca. Just gonna bullet time shit out of this. Such an arsehole, this guy. There we go. Thank fuck for that.
Thank you. You've been a lovely aunt. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Stein, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the River Styx.
Well, I think that's a good time to call it, guys. Since things have changed, but that's an interesting development to come back to. Thanks for everyone who's come in today, very, very kind. A lot of you today, so I'm not going to go through all the names. But thank you for all your support. And I look forward to doing the next episode of this. But thanks everyone, all take care. Have a good rest of your evening or day, wherever you're from. Take care all.